Hi folks, Sarah Lee here with My Car Lady. I'm sharing with you my experience with the Nissan Leaf as it rolled into town. I wanted to be one of the first in line, and I'm going to take you on my test drive. This is a 100% electric vehicle, 100-mile range. There is no gas power plant involved. A very interesting car, so come along and join me as I take a test drive in the Nissan Leaf. This is just one of the many tractor trailers full of information and displays. Here you see the batteries that are used to power the vehicle. It is a 100% electric car, no gasoline engine. There's the unit that you put in your garage. And you get tax credits for all of this. We'll talk about that a little later. So come along, let's have some fun.
Drive Electric Tour. We're traveling the country trying to educate consumers about the all-electric Nissan Leaf.
What are we going to do today?
Well, we're going to test drive. You're going to test drive, and I'm going to tell you a little bit more about the car, its range, its features, its charging times, and its cost.
Are they all the same shape and size?
They are. We only have one model right now. The one model is the Leaf. The one in the back there is actually the Nissan Versa. That's a gasoline-powered car that gets 30 miles per gallon in town. So if you can't swing the 4 months wait time for a Leaf, then maybe you could be interested in a Versa instead.
Is the Leaf on a lottery system?
No, it was online sales only. So we only sold 20,000 in the United States, and they were actually snapped up, I think, in about 5 months from when we opened up the online sales. And we've been selling them online throughout 2011 for 2012 models, but we're additionally going to sell 20,000 for 2012 too.
Are they available in all 50 states?
They are not, no. We are doing it region by region. That's because there's been more interest in certain regions of the United States than others. Nevada is going to be open up sometime in December, I've been told.
But if I live in Nevada and I want to buy one out of California or Phoenix, can I?
You would have to have a California or a Phoenix address to do that. So right now we're looking at the two plugs. The SAE has standardized the 120 and the 240 volt charging plugs. So you can charge the car on your household outlet in about 18 hours, or you can charge the car with a home charging dock in about 8 hours. Those are total times. Those are not, if you drive 50 miles, then it will take less time. The plug on the left is the fast charging port, and that will be a future commercial type charging station where you will pay money to charge, and it will charge the car in 30 minutes up to 80% of its total battery capacity. Under the hood here you see what looks like an internal combustion engine, but that is not. It was designed that way by the engineers at Nissan. It is actually your electronic control module. That's the ECM. That allows the computer to regulate the voltage going to the motor and through the inverter and to the battery pack. The lead-acid battery on the right is a conventional lead-acid battery. It's running your accessories like your power door locks, your windshield wipers, your lights, your radio, the windows are going up and down. Only 3 fluids in the car. We've got windshield wiper fluid, we've got coolant, and we've got brake fluid. The Nissan Leaf does use regenerative braking in addition to mechanical braking, but you do need to change the coolant and the brake fluid every 100,000 miles. Other than that, the car needs an annual service at 12,000 miles or once a year, and that's mostly a diagnostic check, and then we change your windshield wiper blades, we rotate your tires, and we send you on your way.
Is that part of the warranty?
For the first 2 years, the diagnostic check will be free, courtesy of Nissan. After that, it's about a half an hour.
What's the warranty on the batteries?
The warranty on the battery is 8 years or 100,000 miles. The warranty on the car is 3 years, 36,000 miles, bumper to bumper, and then the powertrain warranty is 5 years or 60,000 miles. Some of our plastics inside the car are actually made from plant-based materials rather than petroleum-based materials. The seat fabric itself is actually made from recycled plastic bottles. What you're looking at right now, the dash layout, you've got a thin film transfer screen right there with the car on it. Above that are little blue circles, and that is that's your tachometer, or that's your engine speed. If it spins to the right, that means you're accelerating, and back to the left means you're regenerating a charge. That's essentially your tank of reserve electricity on the right, and on the left there is the temperature of the batteries.
Do they like this sudden snap of cold weather we're having in Las Vegas?
Oh, it's nice, yeah.
Your batteries?
It's quite comfortable. There's your speedometer, temperature, and time. Right there on the left is actually a little eco gauge that will measure how environmentally friendly you are driving, and that will actually grow a small little tree.
Well, we'll look for the tree when we take it for a ride.
Every Leaf comes standard with navigation. You've got XM for a couple months, and we have Car Wings. Car Wings is our telematics system that allows the driver to communicate with the car via an internet connection or a cell phone connection.
So I can check my email through the car?
You can't check your email, but you can get RSS feeds through the car.
So we have a push button start. Tilting telescopic. This is your shifter?
That's your shifter. It's kind of like a joystick. It's all drive-by-wire. So reverse is forward and left, and drive is back and left.
And the traditional parking switch is now right here.
And that's electronic as well.
Takes a lot of the cues from other Nissan products. And over here, we have this button, which most people don't see in their car.
That's your safely disconnect button.
Backup sensor?
No, that's actually because there is a law now that says that all electric vehicles have to have a artificial sound.
So
the
that's
Leaf
your
already came equipped
artificial
with an
sound.
artificial sound. That's to turn that artificial sound off.
Okay.
The artificial sound is to alert pedestrians that there is a car approaching, because electric cars are very, very quiet. It only works from 0 to 20 miles an hour, though.
Got it. Got reasonable back room space here. Fold down seat. 60-40 split. Oh, look at this. Guess you're not going to get a whole flat section unless you drop this piece down and level the floor. What is this big hump back here?
That is actually part of the charger for the car.
Very cool. Well, you could certainly get at least a small golf bag in here. You angled your clubs right into that corner. Lighting up the back side. No appearance from the rear that the car's an electric car, other than the name. Let's see how its headroom is. Oh, lots of headroom. So we're on right now, and you can't hear a thing. You literally cannot hear a thing. And just to prove it, I'm going to show you something. Now we're off. That's how you know the car's on. If you're not listening to the music, can we change the music? You don't know the car's on. So to shift this car, you don't have to squeeze anything. Literally, all you're going to do is pull it towards you and either back towards you to put it in drive, or up towards you to put it in reverse, where you get a backup camera. So I'm going to bring it back down to me. And it flips right back. As soon as I release it, it flips right back into position. But I'm now in drive, and I can tell because it's on my screen. Okay, here we go. I'm doing 18, foot's off the brake, little bit of body roll, tight, tight, tight circle, all the way down to 10 miles an hour, 9, one finger steering, foot's back on the gas, 6, 7. You can see, very simple. A lot of help with the power steering. There's the dummy dots test. A little bit more noise, a little bit of vibration.
So what you're seeing here is the home unit that goes in the garage near the power source. Costs about $1,800. You do get some tax credit for this unit. In addition to $7,500 tax credit for the purchase of a 100% electric vehicle. There is no gas tank, there is no gas engine in this car. It has a 100-mile range. If you have any questions, please feel free to give me a call or email me. This is Sarah Lee with mycarlady.com. And thank you for visiting today, and take a drive in your favorite electric car real soon.